Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Wow, what a morning it started out to be. Had a surprise yesterday afternoon, so I didn't need to be into my volunteering this morning as early as I had expected. Well, I'm not doing it today, I'm rescheduling that. So, we're here now for the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So let's go across to the cards. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing him to you, just in case I forgot to mention that first up, which I can't remember even now. So there you go. Let's go across to the cards. Here we go. And I do have my Apple Pencil this time. We have Chira Marchetti's Guild of Reverie Lenormand deck, the expanded edition, and we have two of them from that section. Right, we've got card 38, the bridges, is our theme for the day today. Card 42 is compass in our home space, and card 26 is our books in the workspace. So, all very nice cards for a layout, for a spread. And the Our Wisdom today is learning is a gift, even when pain is your teacher. Oh, I actually love that one because every moment is something that we can learn from. I'm just actually going to put it in my focus spot and zoom in because I do have that as my focus today, as well as the theme for the cards. Bridges. My goodness. We've had this one recently as well. So we are still in that process of, well, making some choices or decisions or just enjoying the view. What it's relative to is something that's happening in your life at the moment that feels like it's bridging a chasm and that you're not decided really yet as to what you're going to do, that things do feel like they're insurmountable to a degree is what I'm feeling right now. There's choices, there's options, there's always options. So you can go back, go forward, whichever way you look at it as being. Because in the card reading aspect, going that way is going back to the past, mulling over the past. Going this way is looking to the future and going forward. Okay, so we can spend whatever time we need to in this lovely little comfortable spot in the middle and just appreciate the view, which is what I'm feeling at the moment. It's time to really contemplate and mull over and really think upon, go deep into what are the options that you have in life that are right now. Just appreciating the moment and really, like the Our Wisdom suggests, that we are learning and that, look, even if it's painful, that it's going to teach us something from whatever the experience is. But also, it is a gift that whatever moment we are, to be able to sit in this space, whether it's at this bridge or you're going to leave it till the further one, or you're going to have another experience that's going to take you into beautiful spaces and places, because the views from here can be beautiful. I feel that what we're needing to do is really focus on that inner self, go inside and really see what our real, what our desires are, why we feel that we understand what we're living through as being there for us as that learning tool, because we are learning something from every experience that we're going through in our life. And it is our life. It is yours and it is mine and everyone else's as individuals to experience their life as they need to. And support each other as we go through as well. It's not that we have to do it alone. Remember that we do have others around and about us who can be that help, that support, that connection. We do not have to do it alone, and we always have our spiritual guidance. Okay, never forget that. We've got card 38 comes down to 11, which is an angelic number. Absolutely anchor yourself in that wonderful wisdom of the realms as such. I put this on the photo of this spread on TikTok, and you choose a tune. Well, I let it randomly choose a tune. I love the one that I've got on there today. Go and have a look at the card spread. Look at it as the picture with that beautiful music, and you'll go places. You really dig into that inner realm. I guarantee it. Okay, so we've done the intro, we've done the theme for the day today. And it's a good morning to Corinna. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, Corinna. Good morning, good morning. And we have Kerry Ann again. Good morning, Roz and all. I must have just caught the right time for all of you. Wonderful to have you back here again as the live. Yes, Michaela, you've caught the live for the morning. Yes, thank you for being here. It's lovely to see these familiar faces and names, well, avatars. Thank you so much, and wishing all a lovely day. Thank you for that for everyone. Wonderful blessing, isn't it? And as we're moving into our home space, I'm feeling the compass, it's just so perfect for what we have with the bridges because it's going to help us set our direction. We do need to recalibrate. So that's what we're doing with going into that inner self and just being in our space of, well, contemplation, consideration, awareness, bringing that into our focus more consciously today so that we can actually get a compass. And look what I have here, a compass, would you believe? It's a very intricate little one. I love this. I think it's gorgeous. I found it in one of my boxes that I had stored. And it even has a little duva that holds up. I'm not quite sure. There, see that one on the side, so that can lift up and actually be used as a compass. And there we go. It's a little dusty, isn't it? But what we are doing today is recalibrating and sorting out our inner self to a degree that we need to. Okay. Oh, I just found out. Oh, hey, look at these little screws. I can have it on the table perfectly balanced so that the compass works well. There you go. First time I discovered that. Didn't know. Wonderful what you can do when you start fiddling with little gadgets. So gather yourself your own inner compass or actually grab one to use it as an anchor for focusing on your direction in life. Have a bit of a play with it. So it's a lovely reminder that we do sometimes need to reset and find ourselves on our own inner map. Okay, and that's gorgeous cartography in the background with that map. Love it, love it. Okay, so spend some time doing that. I'm getting the big message that we do need to spend some time thinking in that inner world of our self, capital S, all that. And look, what is the book? This is in the workspace. It's book or books. It's secret. It's can be locked. This one that's the focus on the top. It could be your journal to write down all of your whatever people journal. I did do journals years ago. I just kept forgetting to put a lot in them or do them every day. It's not something that has to be, but it can sometimes be a real comfort to be able to write down using pen and ink or pencil or something that connects from your body to paper. I do still find it very therapeutic and well, it is. It's therapeutic to put feelings down on paper. Now, this being in the workspace, it could be that you're going to open that secret. The secrets that are going to open something for you in your work, in whatever you do. Now, my current work is I'm working at writing books, learning more about writing books and all that's involved with that and publishing my books and that type of thing. Yes, self-publishing, indie publishing, whatever label you want to put to it. So for me, it's so meaningful that it's books today in the workspace. So in whatever way you're needing to access books, whether you are learning something new, starting new study, or you really do need to write down what your thoughts are, even if it's only just for your workspace and your business, but you're writing down your thoughts to gather more clarity around what direction you're taking and what decisions you're going to make about what's coming ahead for your work. Or in this day even, just for today, write down what you're needing to do, what you are planning, what your dreams are even of where you want it to move to, what you're wanting to be doing in, whatever forward timelines you'd like to put down. It's for you. This is your message, your journey. Okay, and sometimes it's going to be easier or more difficult, depending. Look, we just take the steps as we do and really work at, I think just being you, not comparing to other people, but being you and understanding more and more of what that involves. Because Look, it can be simple, but it can also be so complicated being ourselves, can't it? So, yes, lovely message there. I think it's fantastic. And good morning, Karina Magnuson. Lovely to see you. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome aboard. And good morning, Shaz. You're watering your plants and listening at the same time. So you got your headset on, wandering around the house. Lovely. Good to give those plants a drink. You're such a good gardener as well. So, and Simran, hi, may I ask a question in my career ahead? I don't do the individual readings here. That's what the website is for. I have, yeah, I'll say that in a moment. And because I've got Fiona here, good morning, Ros Girl, and all around the globe, a good afternoon or a good evening. So lovely to have you here. Glad you're okay enough to be able to watch live, Fiona. Lovely to have you. Now, so those are the cards, card 42, 38, 26 with the 10 of diamonds. So that's for Fiona's benefit because I know that she likes to do the numerology. Okay, so we really are in that space of we really need to bring more to our conscious awareness the pathway that we're on and what we are wanting to learn from it, especially from that our wisdom that we are learning each and every moment. It is a gift. Okay. So as far as Simran, may I ask a question in my career ahead? And I mentioned, look, I don't do the individual card readings. My link for my website is this one. And I've decided that the free readings are going to cease. There just becomes too much time put to the freebies, and well, it's not allowing that energy to flow so that I can actually earn my income that I'm duly, that I'm, what do you call it? Duly allowed, duly, I'm what's the word for it? Anyway, for anyone that does any type of work in whatever field it is, we do expect to earn and be able to be paid for it when it's years of experience behind what we offer. The same for the books that I do with Boomer Press, the same with the hypnotherapy, with hypnosis with Ros Page, all different areas. Yes, I've got a few little a few little things active all at the same time. But it's the being able to offer what I do free anymore is not going to be something that I gift out, except for when I choose to on a Friday night or whatever time I decide on live streams like this. And this is my gift, is the morning session. Most mornings, there's only a few over the years that I've missed out on when I've been away on holidays or when I've been sick sick. I don't feel like I've been sick, but there's certainly some health issues that keep me from the screen sometimes. Okay, so with that, for you, Simran, those cards that we have here for today, whatever your career is that you want to ask a question about, consider that these cards are the answer. And it's the same for anyone who comes into these live streams and has a question they'd like to have their own set of cards for. This will still find the answer for you. So as far as with your career ahead, it's time for you to reconsider what you're wanting to do, doing that deep dive into the inner self as to what your desires are and recalibrate your compass. What is your deepest desire? Write it down in a journal if you want to, or look up and research what the possibilities are for what's ahead for you. Find what you really want to do and research what opportunities there are. Do some extra job hunting if you want to, or if it's to do with starting a business for yourself. Research, do the homework, and really hone in on, is it viable? Because you don't want to do things that are going to put you in a financial hole. Okay, so that's the answer that you've got, and that's the only way I'm going to do this. It's a good reminder for everyone. If anyone new watches this as a replay, take note that that's how the cards can work. Any card spread and any reading for anyone else can also have some meaning for you too, personally. Okay? You just frame the question and find what answers it might have for you. And thank you so much, Fiona, for the numbers. We've got 6 as our day card and 8 is our number of the sum of the cards. Okay, so that is 14 together. Comes down to a 5 overall for all of the cards. Interesting. So we're on that cusp of treading into the next part of the journey. Okay, so Fiona, I'm glad I was here this morning, Ros Gurley, towards the end, and got the numerology. And have a fabulous day, Ros, and all around the globe. Good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much. Ashe, I love that blessing. Thank you, Fiona, and thank you for the numerology as well. And Michaela, thank you so much for the emotes. Okay, and definitely our connection with Spirit. Thank you, and keep being the best you that you can be. Namaste.